everyone, this is Sarah Holmes coming to you from the University of Arkansas. For this assignment, I'm going to be teaching higher education professionals working outside of the formal classroom how to use Google Classroom to create an online unit for their student workers who are required to complete a training in order to do the job they were hired for. In this instance specifically, I'm going to create an orientation leader training module. So here we have Google Classroom. It's just classroom.google.com. We're going to go up here to the plus sign, click Create Class. This notice that pops up just says if you're working in a school, you need to have your school register for Google Workspace for Education account, but since I'm not, click the notice and click Continue, and then name your course. Any other details you wish to include, you are welcome to, and then click Create. Next, your class is going to populate here, and this is what the home page looks like. You have some space to include any announcements that you wish. Any upcoming due dates or deadlines are going to be here, and then if you wanted to change your banner, you could easily just click Customize and update what your course looks like. For this, we are going to go to the Classwork tab and click Create, and this is where you have the option to create an assignment, a quiz, a question, a material, and different things like that. For this assignment, I am going to create an overview, so I'm just going to make a material since it's very general, and do Unit Overview, and then I'm going to copy a little blurb that I typed up and paste it here and click Post. So this will give my orientation leaders an idea of what we're going to be covering, and for this assignment, it would be likely instructing them on the key offices and topics that they'll get asked about the most during our program, and those include things like enrollment, funding opportunities, living on campus, and parking. Now, if you did want to create any other types of assignments or quizzes, just note when you do that, you have the option to input point values, due dates, and things like that, as well as a rubric. So if you did want to create more of a formal assignment, you could do so. Now, when it comes to the quizzes or assessments that you input, really you are limited to using a Google form, which allows for multiple choice or short answer tests. But just know it doesn't have as many opportunities when it comes to hiding a question and making a student, have the opportunity to retake a test for as many times as you would like. You can't really set those parameters, so that it would be a big drawback. Now, just note that if you wanted to add, your students to the class, you can do so here by inviting them. When you actually do have formal grades, you can view all that information here by student. Now, when it comes to really the difference between something like Google Classroom and Blackboard, depending on how in-depth you're looking to go in the overall purpose of your training, something like Blackboard, where you can create a lot of different, discussion boards or wiki pages, things like that could be helpful. But if you're really looking to keep it very simple, Google Classroom does the trick. But that is all I've got for y'all today, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to learning more.